What's up, jazz guitar friends? Larry Tamanini here with Jazz Guitar Under 5 Minutes. With me as always, Hershey the dog, aka Bark Whitfield. Yo, you just caught me playing through a B-flat blues. Right? You know, I'm here today to talk about the Larry Coryell Joe Pass turnaround. Heard me play it twice, right? I start on this A-flat. If I'm in a key of B-flat, my A-flat is my flat 7th, right? This is the same way that Freddie the Freeloader ends, right? You go from F, E flat, right, 5, 4. They kind of hang out there, right? It's easy to want to just chromatically walk all the way up to B flat. But yo, it's jazz. I can do a bunch of different stuff. You heard me play back cycle, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, right? Growing up, I heard a lot of Larry Coryell in my house. I'd have to say Larry Coryell, Kenny Burrell, and Pat Martino were the guitar players I heard the most of because my dad was huge fans of them. I've talked about this before. 3 guitar players I would get in trouble with my dad with would be Jim Hall, John Scofield, and George Benson, who all ended up being, you know, some of my favorite players. Anyway, Pops had his reasoning. Larry was a great player. He could play the blues, he could play fusion. I'm going to say Duster is probably one of my all-time favorite albums. You hear Larry play this a lot. He does it probably on every blues solo you'll hear him. I heard an interview where he said he took this from Joe Pass, and then I went out and checked out Joe Pass. You can hear any Joe Pass blues and hear him do this move, right? And again, let's just say I'm in C now, right? Right? 4, right? There it is again. I'm just going through my blues, right? But I'm going to think about where I'm going to end. Right? It's going to be a B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, right? Really cool idea. Can I work this in a regular 2/5? Not too bad. Maybe not my first option, but definitely worth checking out in the shed, right? So check it out, jazz guitar fans. This is a really quick, easy little turnaround you can implement into your blues in any key. Again, you're just starting on the flat 7, and you just kind of like, it's almost like instead of going straight up, kind of move like a knight on a chessboard, going a couple different moves to get to where you gotta go. Remember, in jazz, it's always either going to be chromatic, circle of 5ths or 4ths, and then whatever is the rest is like major, minor 3rds. They call it non-functional harmony. But anyway, if you made it this far, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I appreciate all the support. Have fun with this turnaround. Ooh, that's a good chord too. See you later. Bebop.